At some point in your life, I assume you've had hopes and dreams. You've had things that you wanted to do with your life. Maybe you wanted to go be a singer, you want to be a rock star, you want to be an astronaut. Maybe you just simply wanted to be do something else, be different, unlike everyone else. Because everyone else is telling you to go get you a 9-to-5 job or go to college and, you know what I'm saying, get you a $50K a year job or make 6 figures or something like that, and you just simply didn't want to do that. Maybe you wanted to go into the military. Maybe you didn't want to do that. Maybe you just simply want to do your own thing. You want to do something that satisfies you, something that you enjoy. And when you say you want to do things, there are people who will tell you that you need to be realistic. You need to set realistic goals. So basically, throughout your entire life, you've been conditioned to doubt yourself. Because whenever you think, oh, I can literally go make this happen, I can go to the gym and build a beautiful, great body. Then in your mind, you're like, oh, well, I probably don't have good genetics. I probably can't afford a gym membership. Or I probably I don't have enough money to eat or something like that. Or I don't have a way to get there. Your mind comes up with a bunch of excuses and it basically creates doubt in you, or you want to start your own business. And in your mind, you're like, oh, well, I don't have enough money. There's no way I can start my own business. I don't have any, or you want to go up and approach a woman. You know what I'm saying? You want to get your dating life right. You want to improve your social skills, but your social anxiety is saying, well, there's no point. There's no point at all. I guess I'm gonna stay at home and do nothing and play video games and watch anime all day and stuff. Throughout our entire lives, we have been filled and conditioned with doubt. We've been taught to doubt ourselves. And it usually seems to come from the older generation, the generation of hard work, dedication, get things done, and all that, because the people that, like our parents, the people that raised us, the life that they lived in their generation, how they came up, all they know is hard work. That's all they know. So it's not like they're saying it in order to try to hurt you or anything, or shoot down your dreams or shoot down your goals. It's just that that's all they know, right? And now times have changed. Things are now different. And we all want to go for things. We all want to, we have, he just walked in my shot. I'm not deleting it. But anyways, we all have goals that we want to achieve. I tried to, take the camera down. So I saw her coming. I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? But, I can't, when people walk close to my car, you gotta, anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. So these doubts cloud up your judgment and man, I literally forgot what I was saying. Something about doubts and trying to become successful. You want to do something, you want to go for something, but you don't really have the courage to because you doubt yourself a lot. So when it comes to doubts are a form of negativity. It's you being negative towards yourself. And if you really want to become successful in life, in anything, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to be happy or you want fulfillment, you want harmony in your life, you have to think positive thoughts. A man is not determined, like his life is not determined by his resources or how much money he has. Doesn't have enough money to start a business, or how much, like, his talent, not even his talent, not even his work ethic. And no one talks about this at all. But a man's success is greatly determined by his thoughts, what he thinks. You ever heard of the saying, you are what you eat? Well, in my case, in my video, I'm saying you are what you think. I don't know if anyone's ever said that before, but you are what you think. So if you think defeat, doubt, negativity, and failure, you will be defeated. You will attract negativism into your life, and you will fail. You will be defeated. But on the contrary, if you think positivity, happiness, joy, love, guess what you're going to attract into your life? You're going to attract a beautiful, loving wife, and you're going to attract success. All your dreams are going to come true. Now, before everybody in the comments be like, hey, this man just said, if I just think and visualize something, it'll come true. Now, you still got to put the work in. You still got to work towards it. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in a rush to get it. You got to work at it day by day, day by day. And you literally have to visualize yourself becoming that person that you want to be. You have to visualize and believe yourself doing great. Anytime you are dealing with doubts about yourself, you're having doubts about, what if my business doesn't succeed? What if it does succeed and then it fails? What if you see, all this stuff isn't really making any sense? What if I get married and my kids come out or what if my wife cheats on me or something like those are thoughts of negativity. You don't want to think those thoughts. Whenever you start thinking things like this, these little worries, these little doubts that do not deserve your time, that aren't worth your time, here's what you do. You think of this scripture in the Bible. If God be for us, who can be against us? So whenever you think, the thought comes into your head about things going wrong, you think, if God be for us, who can be against us? And you also think this scripture too. I can do all things through him, Christ, who strengthened me. And there's a lot of power in that scripture. And it's going to give you confidence. It's going to give you the confidence because you know that God's on your side. So if God is on your side, who cannot be on your side? You have God on your side. It's not going to be easy to let go of these doubts. It's going to take time for you to recondition your mind to positivity. Because I've been going through this myself. Over time, I've become a lot more confident in my business. I've I become a lot more, you know what I'm saying, confident in myself, in my abilities, in my talents, you know, in the things that I know that I can do. I know that I'm going to make it. I know that I'm going to succeed in life. And I'm continuing to build on that confidence. In order to be successful with anything at all, step zero is confidence, belief. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you can do it. You have to believe that you can make it. Because realism, being realistic, and everyone tries to cope and say that, oh yeah, I'm just being realistic. All being realistic is really just negativity. You know, and you can be like, oh, well, it's just the truth, you know, things bad do happen and things bad might happen or whatever. Okay, that's true. You know, you can start a business and then it can fail, right? That's a possibility, right? But when you think that thought, though, why don't you think about it like this? That hasn't even happened yet. That thing that's in your head, you're imagining, right? This worry that you have, it hasn't even happened. It doesn't exist. Why are you worrying about something that does not exist or has not happened? Maybe if it does happen, then you can stress about that or worry about it. But because you can't see the future and you can't tell what's going to happen, you might as well give yourself the benefit of a doubt. You might as well give yourself the best case scenario. Why not? I mean, because you have no control over whether it goes good or not. Why would you decide to make it go bad? Because that's essentially what you're doing. You're feeding into the energy that is going to go bad, that whatever you're doing is not going to work by worrying and stressing about it. You're feeding into that energy, you know? So by feeding into the positive energy, you're attracting that positive energy. The more, like I said, you are what you think about. You will attract the things that you think about on a daily basis. So that's just something to keep in mind here while you're navigating through life and trying to literally achieve the life that you want. Always remember that you can attract that life without necessarily chasing and stressing about it and worrying. By just being you, by just relaxing and letting it come to you as you level up the person you are and become the best version of yourself. That's all there is to it. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you found it inspirational, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, and all that, like everybody says at the end of their YouTube videos. So, yeah, my name is Raheem the GOAT, and like always, never give up. Your younger self is rooting for you. Peace out. Stop worrying.